Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. You notice the sun's out. The Yukon's behind me, and we're not getting to the Corvette. It's coming, I promise. I keep teasing you all. But we're actually going to do something on the Yukon today that, well, I'll show you what it's doing. That's a little louder than it should be, and well, that's because as you can see, the muffler's blown open. So I got a product. It's like $8, I think, from Advanced Auto. We're gonna give it a shot and see what it does. Supposedly, if you let it sit for the 24 hours, the review is like 4 hours, but it recommends 24 hours. So I'm going to let it sit for 24 hours. I'll show you the process of putting it on and everything. Supposedly it'll quiet it down. Obviously that whole side of the muffler is blown right open. So, and I'm starting to smell it inside the truck pretty bad. That's not healthy to breathe in. So we're going to give it a whirl. So let me get the stuff. I'll show you what it is, and we'll get all set up and lather it on there. So I have a muffler weld. This is what I was talking about before. It's like a paste inside here. You just smear it all on, and then after 24 hours, I guess it turns rock hard. So as I started to say, some of the reviews say that you can, because this says that, you know, after 4 hours it's okay, but best cure time is 24 hours. So that's what we're going to go with, is actually the 24 hour, because, well, it's not like I drive this, it sits in the driveway. So the one video I saw where the guy reviewed it, said it was junk, didn't work good, was he only ran it for like, he only put it on there 4 hours and immediately started, and you could tell it was wet. It just splued back out again, and well, that was it. So we're gonna let this sit for the 24 hours. I'll get underneath the truck. The big thing, you gotta have wire wheel or some sort of sanding paper. You gotta scrape some of the rust off, so it's about as clean of a surface as you can get, and then you just paste it over there and let it do its thing. Initially I was like, I don't think the muffler's leaking on this, and then I happened to, well, as you saw before, the exhaust pumping out of it. So let's get underneath there and paste her up. Now, this would probably be ideal if I had the truck, you know, jacked up, but considering I don't dare do that, we're just gonna wing it here. Now, you should be wearing eye protection. Boy, that is really rotted. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, ain't it? Huh. As much as I don't want to, I might have to put the jack here and actually lift this up enough so I can get underneath here. Hey, Mike. Okay, it's up. Not the greatest, but it's up. Let's see if I can get this a little bit cleaner. Oh, that is a big hole. So as carefully as I do this to show you, it's almost like a paste, and I guess that this will supposedly harden and seal where it's, you know, from here to about there, which is beyond the camera can see. But it's a rather large hole in here that's wide open. So we're gonna give it a whirl, I guess, and see what it does. Ooh, this is gross. Yummy. I guess you gotta pack it right in there, though. Of course, this is on my hand that I can't really see anything with. This will be fun. You guys will enjoy this. This is going to be good quality video, I'm sure, on what not to do with this crap. Oh yeah, we're going to use a bunch of it. Let's get it right in there. Because I definitely want to seal this up, because if I can save this so I don't have to go through and buy a whole new muffler, that'd be nice, because I've already, as you guys know, sunk enough money into this thing. I think I'm into the truck now for, in total, including buying it, I want to say around 2,500 bucks, which isn't bad considering that, you know, to find one of these on Marketplace, you're going to spend like $6,000-$7,000 probably. Oh, there we go. You can hear my daughter in the background doing 6-7. You think I'd know better and stop using those numbers? Nope, I don't. I'm gonna smooth this over. I guess, like I said, this is supposedly gonna get rock hard. I can't even see if I'm covering. I don't think I am. Of course, I'm at like the wrong angle for this. I should have been using my other hand. I just want to, you know, slow it down so it doesn't keep blowing up inside of the truck, and then basically make it nice and stinky. Yummy. This is apparently not good for your skin. That's why I'm wearing gloves. Excuse me, my partner.
Yeah.
Could you give me my blue work light off the bench, please? There's some there I missed. Jesus, I'm gonna use a bunch of this stuff. This will be the good test though. See if the stuff actually works. Come on, my light. There it is. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, actually, that's sealed up pretty good. All right. So we'll let that. I guess we'll let that sit and see if that seals the hole up. There's a nice dent in the part right here. That looks nice. Which I'm sure that's, you know, from when it was. If you guys remember, you can probably see the brackets right there hanging down. I actually had to reattach this back together because it wasn't even going out the back. So I knew it was leaking, but I just didn't know where. I thought it was leaking somewhere else, but all right. I guess we'll get out of the underneath the truck and see what this does. Okay, it's on. Apparently I had holes in my gloves, and from what I've read, this is a nightmare to get off the skin, so I'm gonna try to do as fast as I can before it fully dries. So anyways, we'll be back tomorrow after it's been 24 hours and see what it does. So I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, it's kind of been 24 hours. Close enough. It does look pretty good. I'll get you under there and show you what it looks like. Well, that looks pretty good. I think I missed a spot back there. I guess we'll have to see. I don't think it was leaking right there, though. Definitely in that spot is where it was all leaking, but we'll see. So let's fire it up and see how it sounds. Actually, the quietest I think it's ever sounded. Coming right out the tailpipe like it should. I don't know how long it's going to last, but apparently when you let it sit longer than, you know, probably 15, 20 minutes like that guy did, stuff works pretty good. I don't even see where it's leaking out of the muffler anymore, so. Well, I'm going to take it down to the car wash and actually clean it, but I guess I'd give that 5 stars. By the next video, you'll know if it actually holds up, but Rob somehow right now through movie magic is going to show the before and the after. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, throw a thumbs up. If you haven't already, because, well, you've made it this far, you might as well hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit it. Leave a comment down below on how you think this product works and if you guys have any knowledge of it, because right now I'm pretty happy with it. It actually sounds pretty good. And I guess you'll have to come back and see. You know, the car sitting behind me, it is going to get done. It's just this crap up here. I need to let it get a little bit warmer, and then I'm really worried about that RTV. So once the RTV is, I know it's okay enough and it's not going to be an issue, then I'll put it on there. I don't want to do it twice. That's what it is, folks. I want to get it done once and be done with it. So that's probably going to get done next. I know I got to do Rob's car. That might slide in between this video and that video. So like I said, but anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Rob's going to somehow right now through movie magic